So, She-Hulk episode 4, in my opinion, was a decent episode. I definitely preferred Wong in this episode, maybe because we got to see him more. But yeah, I feel like he was better utilized in this episode. It wasn't fully like the actual Wong. I feel like there were some like jokes in there that he probably wouldn't do in a serious situation, but maybe I don't know, maybe I just haven't seen Wong in an unserious situation like this. I mean, it is serious, but at the same time, they're not dealing with like a big physical foe. So, yeah, um, I liked him more in this episode because it felt like he was actually doing things for a reason, unlike the Abomination thing, like where he's going out with Emil doing illegal fights. It's like that doesn't make sense to me. But speaking of that court case, I will say I do feel like the court cases last episode were sort of treated as a joke, which I feel like shouldn't happen. Even though this is a sitcom, there can be jokes within it. But I feel like the actual final decision of the court should be like actually serious based on the law and all that. Because it's a comedy show, but at the same time, it's a lawyer show. And I feel like they did that again this time with the one court hearing that we got. It just totally, it felt like it was treated like a joke. And yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that side of the show. But I think for the most part, this episode was decent. I think the characters were funny. Wong was funny. Those like Donnie Blaze and his partner guy, the like that old guy, they're both pretty funny in my opinion. I'm wondering if Donnie Blaze is like ripping off Johnny Blaze, which is Ghost Rider, or it's just an Easter egg. Because I mean, they could do something like that. Maybe there is an actual Ghost Rider in the MCU. Maybe that's him. I don't know. Probably not. But uh, yeah, I think this episode, yeah, it had some good comedic characters. And this episode, unlike last episode, I feel like actually connected the two storylines. There was the whole dating thing, and then there was the case with Wong, and I feel like they were connected in terms of one affecting the other. The whole situation with Wong affected the dating thing. Once um, She-Hulk finally enjoyed one of her dates, she had to get pulled away because she's She-Hulk and she's a superhero and she has to deal with that, which feels like the the common theme of these episodes. Every episode, they just push further that this She-Hulk thing is not gonna go away for Jen, and I feel like they're just constantly just beating her over the head with that. And I mean, I don't know if they should do something different at some point with these episodes. I don't really know what. I don't know if they should. Just like I'm wondering how far can they go with that? How many times can they do it for it to make sense? For Jen still not to embrace that She-Hulk side of her because she has to. Because I mean, at some point, I feel like she will have to. But I'm wondering how many times they're gonna keep beating her over the head with it. Yeah, this was a decent episode. So yeah, I give it like a 7.5 out of 10. Yeah. So that's it for this video, and thanks for watching.